Okay, Assalamualaikum. So today we want to present about case study presentation for this subject, open source server administration for case study presentation. So we proceed. So we will present to Encik Muhammad Hamzi bin Muhammad Safian and presentation by me, Muhammad Idham bin Abdul Halim, and my metric number is 01DDT 19F2018. So I will proceed with introduction. Okay, introduction. What is backup and disaster recovery? Backup and disaster recovery is a crucial for minimizing the impact of unplanned period of time on your information. Unfortunately, natural disaster, human error, security breach, and ransomware attack will happen anytime for the provision of IT resources. It is the method of construction and additional copy or multiple copy of information. It keep a copy information to guard it. You may got to restore backup information if you encounter associate accidental deletion, info corruption, or drawback with a package upgrade. So next.
My name is Hanabil Zulkifli. My maintenance number is 01DDT19F2038. Uh, I will explain about problem statement. Business have a chance the way they are stored in the cloud. Even storing data in the cloud does not guarantee it's secure, and they are not a problem. Therefore, SOV available such as software as a service (SAS), platform as service (PaaS), and infrastructure as a service (LaaS) to be resolved. There are several problems that can happen. For example, site down, privacy, no provision for get back, and loss of customer data. That's all for me.
So, my name is Adam Daniel and my part is objective for this case study. And this objective, the objective is backup protect against human error, hardware failure, virus attack, equipment failure, and natural disaster. Method of making and storing copies information or knowledge which will be worn to shield organization against data loss. So, apabila adanya kesilapan teknikal mana kita terdelete ataupun ada device punya kerosakan, data tu takkan hilang lah sebab kita ada backup daripada segi cloud. Disaster recovery is to attenuate the general impact of disaster on performance. Disaster recovery in cloud computing will do exactly that. Just in case of disaster, crucial workload is failing over to a DR website so as to resume operation. Literature. I will explain about effectiveness of backup disaster recovery in cloud. So it has a 5 point, which is the first point is reliability. Next, cost effectiveness. Next, reduce flexibility and downtime. Simplification and efficiency. And lastly, easy of deployment. Okay, next page. First is reliability. Okay, reliability is cloud-based solution enable frequent testing and do not disrupt IT disaster recovery effort. Next, cost effectiveness, which is does need extra money while disaster recovery. After that, reduce flexibility and downtime. Cloud-based solution offer your organization the power to remove the cloud or restore your important data and system to any location. Next, simplification and efficiency. You can quickly deploy cloud-based disaster recovery to all locations throughout the organization. Lastly, easy of deployment, which is with cloud-based solution, entities can leverage the provider's expertise and specialized knowledge.
Okay, next slide is about methodology of backup and disaster recovery in cloud. Okay, firstly, in backup and disaster recovery in cloud, we need to design a cloud-based disaster recovery plan, which is there are a few things that need to be emphasized before implementing it, such as perform a risk assessment and business impact analysis. After that, we need to decide the content that the plan supports, which is it have 5 point, which is implement, prevention, preparedness, response, and recovery measures. Measure. Okay, firstly, about prevention allow you to reduce possible threat and eliminate system vulnerabilities to prevent a disaster from occurring in the first place. After that, preparedness entail creating the outline of a disaster recovery plan, which states what to do during an actual disaster recovery event. After that, response describe which the R strategies should be implemented when a disaster strike to address an incident and mitigate its impact. Next, recovery. Recovery determines what should be done to successfully recover your infrastructure in case of a disaster and how to minimize the damage.
Okay, about the conclusion. So, to protect against primary data loss or corruption, it is critical to keep a copy of the data on a separate medium. This additional medium can be as simple as external drive or USB stick, or as complex as a disk storage system, cloud storage container, or tape drive. The backup medium can be in the same location as the primary data or in a different location. The possibility of weather-related event must justify having data backup in a remote location. To achieve the best result, backup copy should be made on a consistent, regular basis to reduce amount of data loss between backup. The longer time between backup copies, the greater the risk of data loss when recovering for a backup. So that's all from us. Thank you for hearing our presentation.